found myself a snack. Mmm. Well, hello, friends. I bet you wonder what I've been doing today. Well, as you can see, I've been busy. We've got new sprinklers, and we'll talk about that another day. But for right now, I want to talk about what I'm doing here with the Loquats. Um, in, in my area, I have some things I could harvest right now. Like I'm eating cabbage out of the garden. We've got loquats. We've got mustard greens. Well, not mustard greens. We've got collard greens. We've got kale. What else? Did I say onions? Mm-hmm. That's what we have right now. And we also have loquats. Loquats don't last very long. So if I'm going to do something with them, I better do it now. I have lots of them. My plans for today, I'm going to take what I've got in my little bag. I'm going to take them in and put them in the dryer. I'm going to save these guys for another day. So come on, you guys, let's get to it. So here's my dehydrator. I've had it a couple of years. I just used it, not yesterday, but the day before, to dry some of the ijodo. So I got that in a plastic bag, and now it's time for me to do some loquats. So let me show you how I get started. I clean my vegetables and fruit. I always give them a nice little salt bath. Then I'm going to take off the stems and put them in a second bowl and then give them a nice little rinse. And I'll come back after that, okay? Here they are in the bowl. I'm going to put them over here on the towel now. I need to make for sure these are completely dry before the next step. I'm going to take another towel. I'm just going to kind of gently roll them around there. And that usually does the trick for me. These are all nice and firm. Some of them have a little stuff on the skin, but they're not like the other one. They're not like soft. Hold on, this one looks like it's, yeah, second inspection, didn't pass. While we're working here, before we get too far into this, I had a question about last week's video. I'm going to put the channel right now. The channel is Grow with Renee 144. She asked if I was cutting back my roses, because I kind of use cutting back and deadheading interchangeably, which they're not the same thing. They kind of look the same, but they're not. In the fall, I cut my plants back. What I was doing was I was just taking the spent flowers off. I was deadheading the roses. The more you take off, and if you do it properly, you'll get more. So I hope that answered the question. Now let me show you what I'm doing here. Here we go. Here's the stem end. This one looks pretty good. And here's the bloom end, the place where the flower was. I cut it in half. I'm going to take out the seeds. I'll let you see me take out the seeds. Then there's a membrane in here. I'm going to take out that membrane. Be sure it's all out. This here, sorry you guys, I got some of that membrane on there. This end, I'm cutting out. That's the bloom end. Then I'm going to check this end here. Here's the little hard spot there where the stem was. I'm taking that out too. And me, I'm just going to cut this in half. It says to cut them thin, and that will be thin because these aren't really that big. And I hope some of you will not have nightmares because I'm using a knife again. It's pretty scary around here. And they're going to go on the rack 1 inch apart. So I'm going to be at this for a while. So when I come back, I'm going to show you the full racks, okay? Here they are. I've got my 3 racks filled. Actually, this is a 5 rack dryer, but I only have 3. I only generally use 3, and it comes with a little lid. And I'm just going to turn it on, okay? And let it go for 6 hours. Well, that's all I have for today, friends. So for now, I guess I'm going to have to say goodbye.
Imagine if you left the door open.
It's a good thing you saw it.
I was just ready to open. I was like, what is that thing moving?
Good morning, friends. I originally was going to do 2 videos, but I decided we're going to do this in one. So these are the Loquats that we started last night. I let them go like, it said 6 hours, but 8 hours. And I want you to look at this. Now, if you want them to stay yellow, you can buy, I don't know what it's called, to put on there. Or lemon juice. It's just the thing is, I like them just the way they are. When you dry them, it kind of concentrates the sweetness. Oh, hold on. I didn't tell you about the bag. This is actually just a freezer bag. But it's got the date and what's in it. And that's important. I was told that these are going to be good for 3 months if I just put them in my cooler-like thing and store them in a dark, cool place. But if I put them in the freezer, indefinite. How to tell if they're good? When you go to open the bag, if they don't smell good, don't eat them. See mold? Don't do it. But, oh yeah, they're nice. Well, here we go, you guys. We end up with this little bag. This is like a quart. And for me to say goodbye. I want to thank you guys for coming to visit me. I really appreciate it that you are stopping by and giving me a visit. I want you guys to be for sure to check in the description box, because this week I'm going to put a couple of channels that I know have playlists for how they can. I guess a lot of us know Lady Cheryl, and then there's Homestead Heart, that channel too. So I'm going to put, I don't know if I can actually put a link to the playlist or just the channel, and you can go look at the playlist. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, you guys. So anyway, I want to thank you again for stopping by. And yeah, it's kind of sad that you have to go, but yeah, got to get the day moving. Because if you watch the middle of the video, you know why I don't go out too late in the evening. If if you did watch the end of the video, in the middle of the video, you guys, I want you to tell me what you think about what you saw, okay? So until next time, bye-bye for now, you guys. Bye. Bye.